Howdy, hey bays. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Evie Aswiti and I make videos about beauty and self-development. Today's video is going to be about how I accepted and felt beautiful with my short natural hair. This is for anyone that has afro textured, tightly coiled hair that is short. Not if you have long hair, you can't watch this video, but I will not be talking about you on this afternoon chat. This is specifically for my girlies that have short natural hair and wears it out full-time or part-time if that is your flavor. And I wanted to talk about feeling beautiful in your natural hair and practical ways of my natural hair journey of how I started to feel beautiful and believe I am beautiful with my short natural hair. I'm gonna go over 3 areas that are extremely important for you to succeed in your natural hair journey of accepting your natural hair that is short and tightly coiled. I no longer subscribe to the hair typing system, so I will not be using the terms like type 4, 4B, 4A, 3C, 2Z. I won't be using that hair typing system on my channel anymore. When I'm referring to black hair, I will be calling it afro textured, textured hair, highly textured hair. You know, I'll probably use curly, kinky, coily here and there, but I just don't subscribe to the hair typing system anymore. So that is the disclaimer out there. So number 1, mindset about your short natural hair. You truly have to believe that your hair is inherently beautiful. Natural hair is inherently beautiful. Once you come to terms with that full stop, that is the first step of unlearning the socialization of black hair, natural hair being ugly. It's not ugly. In fact, I get the most compliments ever when I wear my natural hair. And the only negative comments I get about my hair are from other black people that are brainwashed. And because this channel is for people that are free-minded and seek truth and purpose in their lives, there is not any bone in my body that cares for people that don't love themselves and have the same texture on their head calling me ugly or my hair ugly. That's just never gonna be the motion or the program that I subscribe to. Okay. Another part of mindset that's really important about natural short hair is that short hair is a hairstyle. Short hair is valid. And given that if you have tightly coiled natural hair, we have shrinkage. And shrinkage means that our hair presents as a shorter length than the actual length when it is stretched out, either mechanically by pulling out a curl or straightening it or blow drying it. Our hair is not as short as it looks, but because of the anatomy of our hair structure, it presents as shorter. So because that is naturally occurring in nature of how natural hair is and how it repels gravity and grows outward instead of straight down, I'm not gonna fall for the fallacy that natural hair is ugly in 2025 because number 1, I live in a country where the Crown Act exists and I'm not gonna be fired or discriminated against because of my hair. I can seek an attorney for that to seek damages to be paid for by that institution if they discriminate towards me against my hair. So that's number 1. And number 2, socially, I am not going to get beat up by wearing my hair in an afro, nor am I going to have any of my pursuit of happiness or well-being or my livelihood be taken away because of wearing my natural hair. So before you come in my comments saying, well, in the past, black people had to wear their hair straight, I totally understand that. I totally don't discard that. But in 2025, there is no reason for you to believe that your hair is ugly as an African American, African, Caribbean, or other member of the black diaspora in this life. Perioso. Another aspect of mentality for feeling beautiful in your natural, short natural hair is that once upon a time in the South, Louisiana to be specific, there were some laws called the Tignon Laws. And these laws prohibited black women and also mixed race or Creole black ancestry people to cover their hair. It was an actual law written in books in courthouses that prohibited women of these backgrounds, black ancestry backgrounds, with some French and white and Spanish mixtures, to cover their hair because of, I think, because of the attention it was getting from the male gaze of folks that are Caucasian and other non-Black races that had elite presence and status at the time. And although that was a time period and that law is not legal today, there was a time where someone decided to put into legislation that our hair had to be covered up. Now, if your hair is that ugly that someone has to write a bill to be passed into law that you have to wear a headscarf to cover your hair, why would something so wretched, so hideous, get that much anger for it to be covered up? Is it possibly that that hair was beautiful and desired and envied amongst many? Just really think about it. I'll definitely put a link below so you can look up the Tignon laws yourself. But if history repeats itself and now we're at a place where, God forbid, we don't have to go to jail or pay a fine or fee or break a law for wearing our hair out, what makes you think your hair is ugly if once upon a time people were jealous of our hair and we had to cover our head with scarves because of men that were secretly attracted to us and creating babies with us of mixed ancestry to have this hair and beyond? I don't know. I'm not going to be deluded, but if you choose to be deluded, that's on you. Moving on. Now into the practical ways of loving your short natural hair. I believe that short hair in general, whether it's afro like myself, a buzz cut, a pixie cut, just other short hairstyles, it exposes your face more. So you have to decide, what is it about your face that you like and you enjoy? Do you like your forehead? Do you like your eyes? Do you like your lips? Do you like your cheekbones? Do you like your brows? Do you like your jaw? Whatever it may be, choose a feature on your face that you enjoy and you like and highlight that feature. Because we don't have as much hair to cover and manipulate how we're perceived with our facial features, I find that with short natural hair, I like taking the opportunity to look more polished with accentuated my skin tone and my facial features that are a bit more keen. And I truly believe that that's helped me feel more confident in short natural hair, because I think there's no hiding what I look like, and short hair can really accentuate our natural raw beauty that is very striking in person and also striking on the internet as well. I mean, hey, I'm on the internet, but I definitely think with short natural hair, because your features are more striking, you can get away with just picking one or two features and accentuating them slightly, and it still makes a pop because you don't have anything else to take away the attention from, which in this case would be hair. So that's a practical way of loving your hair and feeling beautiful with your hair. Just focus on the facial features that you like. Learn how to do makeup in a tasteful way that enhances your features. I think with natural hair, makeup that is soft versus very sharp looks better, in my opinion. I think very sharp makeup can have a lot of juxtaposition with natural hair, as far as like this type of natural hair, like the wash and go style. I think the wash and go style is a bit more, it could come off as more bohemian, and I believe natural classic makeup styles look good with that. But again, I do think if my hair was bigger and longer and more lush, and maybe I did like a twist out or I blew it out and did like a flexi rod situation. I'm a lazy natural, so I'm not doing all that manipulation personally. I think different makeup looks can look very flattering on those natural hairstyles. And mind you, just because I wear a wash and go doesn't mean that you have to wear a wash and go. If you like twist outs or finger coils or other styles that accentuate your hair and your textured hair and the curl pattern that you have, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm just someone that I think I'm very much a cold turkey type of person, and I wanted to really accept my hair how it is when it's washed without manipulating my curl pattern. And that's just really what it is. And I feel very happy that I've learned to like my hair in its raw state with just washing it every day and blow drying it and rinsing and repeating the next day. And it's helped me have a really, really healthy relationship with how my hair presents and finding ways to make sure my shape of my hair is better than the length of my hair, because it's always health over length. So I'm very much treating my hair like I'm a landscaper at this point. All right, another thing that you should keep in mind about feeling beautiful in your natural short hair, I really think that what's helped me is implementing wearing my hair out in practice. So it's summer right now. It's very hot. It's probably in the 90s this whole week. Maybe last week it was in the 80s. I live in Seattle. And I don't feel the urge to straighten my hair or to have my hair be in a silk press or fluffy press. It's summer. I want my hair to be thriving in the heat. You know, I work out pretty often. I sweat. I have every convenience to wear my hair out if I was a beginner natural. So I think if you find a reason to wear your hair out more often, you will grow used to your hair. And you won't find yourself comparing your hair to what you see on social media or with friends or what you think a Black woman should look like. I think going into my next point, this is important, and it kind of ties into mindset and less of the practical. But when you're implementing wearing your hair often, absolutely have the mind of birds of a feather flock together. Who you're around, what you see, what you're constantly absorbing and ingesting into your framework matters. Follow people that have short natural hair, that are confident and dressing well and have positive values that align with yours. Be open to complimenting and interacting with strangers in public that have their natural hair, or if they compliment you, you can say thanks and maybe spark up a conversation about what's their favorite hair products, or if they have natural hair, ask them questions as well. Like, be confident in talking about how you do your hair, or receiving a compliment or giving a compliment with someone else that has similar hair to yours. This isn't really the channel where I'm pacifying anybody for self-hate for their Afro-textured hair. If you hate your Afro-textured hair, I don't really know how I can help you other than uplifting you. If that's not enough, I definitely think professional help works too, because usually a self-hatred for natural hair is rooted in anti-Blackness and feelings of perfectionism, and sometimes even feelings of just a lack of self-worth and how you show up. And I'm not a licensed professional to help you with that type of stuff, but I do think that comments that I receive about, you know, the texture of my hair or how I look, or, you know, just weirdo comments that are basically showing an inferiority complex, I'm not pacifying any of that. And I think if you are on your journey of loving and feeling beautiful in your short natural hair, you can't be the victim. You really have to take account for your own life and for your own hair journey that is gonna like basically help you not seek that validation outside and not be mad at women that you envy. You know, if you are mad at a mixed race woman for having very looser textured hair, you're never going to be on your journey of loving your own textured hair. And this isn't to say that a mixed race, looser curled woman is better than any of us or you, because I definitely don't believe in that. Trust me, I don't. But I think the reason why I mention that is because in the natural hair community, a decade or 20 years prior or even longer, has always put on a pedestal looser textured hair, which has been linked to just a lot of anti-Blackness. Like I said, it's 2025. There was like a video recently that went viral from the Arlette Amuli show Pop the Balloon about a lady that was being considered by a gentleman about his preferences, and he said he doesn't prefer her hair because it's short, and that made such a big impact on the internet about short natural hair. And I think if you want to succeed in this journey of loving your short natural hair, you really need to accept that not everyone's going to like you. not everyone's going to prefer short natural hair. You know, if I straighten my hair tomorrow and go out, I'm pretty sure there's people that may have seen me in my natural hair before, but they'll spin the block on me because my hair is straightened. Now, the younger me, or the, not even younger, but the more less healed version of me would probably think, oh, that means I need to wear my hair straightened so I can, you know, attract more people. But in reality, I wouldn't really want to deal with a person that is so superficial of only liking me and my hair is a certain style. I don't think that shoe is on the other foot when it comes to if something changes within a man, that we can just choose to just drop them or not be attracted to them. So I just choose not to dilly-dally on those subjects and things and those insecurities that are placed on women, especially Black women with short natural hair. Really take away from this video that natural hair inherently is beautiful. You have to change your mind to change your life about your natural hair. You really need to understand that natural hair is very diverse. Pick a natural hairstyle that works for you. For me, I'm a wash and go girly till the day I die. I love a wash and go. I love my hair. I love the shape of my hair. I washed my hair a few hours ago. I just love how my hair looks all the time. I don't care about looking perfect. That's the thing. Perfection is not the standard, ladies. Do you see people with straight textured or wavy textured hair feel like they have to be perfect every single day? They're wearing their hair when it's messy or rattled or not washed or greasy or in a messy bun all the time. You know what I mean? Every woman has their bad hair days. I just think for Black women, we're so hyper vigilant on not having a bad hair day. And because natural hair has been socialized as being bad in the past, we just think if I do wear my natural hair, it has to be kept up perfect. Every curl has to be uniform. Everything has to be super divine. I gotta have my edges done, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not condemning this because I was a true believer in that thinking, okay? Like, I haven't been wearing my hair exclusively natural for that long. It's only been probably about 2 years or almost 2 years, like consecutively, like no breaks for a weave at all or a wig. So yeah, like it's a journey, you know what I mean? And I think knowing that the power is in your hands and knowing that your hair loves you back when you love it makes all the difference. So I really hope this helped you. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments about how you feel about your short natural hair. Do you feel beautiful in your short natural hair? Are there any beliefs about short natural hair that I missed that may hinder you from going natural? And hair care management is a big deal. You gotta have a hair care routine. I wash my hair every single day. I always advocate it for people that wear wash and goes to wash their hair every day. And I'd love to know your thoughts. My name is Evie Aswiti. Thank you so much for watching me today and always supporting me. Please share with a friend, like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember that you glow for a living because you're lit from within, beyond skin deep. Bye, everybody.